What if I told you that one man became so powerful that an entire republic feared him, and his own friends decided the only way to stop him was to kill him? This is the story of Julius Caesar, the general, the politician, and one of the most influential figures in human history. Julius Caesar was born in 100 BC in Rome into a noble family. Although his family wasn't the richest, they had strong political connections. From a young age, Caesar was ambitious. He believed he was destined for greatness and wasn't afraid to take huge risks to achieve it. Over time, he became a lawyer, a politician, and eventually one of Rome's greatest military commanders. Caesar's biggest breakthrough came when he was given command of Rome's armies in Gaul, which is mostly modern-day France and parts of Belgium. Over nearly 10 years, he conquered vast territories, expanded Rome's influence, and won the loyalty of thousands of soldiers. His military victories made him incredibly famous. But there was a problem. The Roman Senate feared he was becoming too powerful. In 49 BC, the Senate ordered Caesar to give up his army and return to Rome as an ordinary citizen. Instead, Caesar made a decision that changed history. He crossed the Rubicon River with his army. This was considered an act of rebellion. According to legend, he declared, "The die is cast." A civil war followed, and Caesar defeated his rivals, becoming the most powerful man in Rome. Today, the phrase "crossing the Rubicon" means making a decision that cannot be undone. After winning the civil war, Caesar became dictator of Rome. Unlike modern dictators, the title originally referred to an emergency leader with temporary powers. However, Caesar was eventually named dictator for life. He introduced many reforms. He improved Rome's calendar, reduced debt, settled veterans on land, expanded citizenship, and reorganized parts of the government. Many ordinary Romans admired him, but many senators believed he wanted to become king, something Romans strongly opposed. On March 15, 44 BC, a day known as the Ides of March, a group of senators carried out a conspiracy. As Caesar entered a Senate meeting, they surrounded him and stabbed him multiple times. Among the conspirators was Marcus Junius Brutus, someone Caesar trusted. According to tradition, Caesar's final words have often been remembered as "Et tu, Brute," meaning "You too, Brutus," although historians debate whether he actually said these words. Ironically, the assassination did not save the Roman Republic. Instead, it led to more civil wars. After Caesar's death, his adopted heir Octavian defeated his enemies and became Augustus, the first emperor of Rome. This marked the end of the Roman Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire. Caesar's influence still exists today. The month of July is named after Julius Caesar. The titles Kaiser in Germany and Tsar in Russia both come from his name. More than 2,000 years later, Julius Caesar remains one of history's most famous leaders, a man whose ambition transformed Rome forever. And perhaps the greatest lesson from his story is this: sometimes changing history comes at the highest possible price.